remain standing for the presentation of the colors by the Northeast High School Junior ROTC, the playing of the national anthem, and the Pledge of Allegiance led by Anna Moore. Please remain standing until the colors have been retired.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. You may now be seated.
Greetings. Please join me in welcoming our Chief of Schools, Board of Education member, and Teacher of the Year. If you would all please stand and be recognized. Thank you all for joining us on this special day. You may be seated. Greetings, students, faculty, parents, friends, and honored guests. Thank you for joining us for the 2021 Greensboro College Middle College graduation ceremony. It is expected that everyone is overflowing with excitement, pride, and joy for the accomplishments of these students. I certainly am. We want this to be a special occasion. Therefore, I ask that everyone please turn off your cell phones and place them on silence in respect of the ceremony. To the family, friends, guests, and honored graduates who have gathered here today, face to face, without a Zoom camera that's catching you at a bad angle, or a muted microphone just when you were about to say that one profound thing in the group chat, or a spotty Wi-Fi connection when you're giving the best presentation of your life. Today, I say welcome. As the proud principal of Greensboro College Middle College, I am extremely excited for each of these young ladies and gentlemen today. I have witnessed firsthand the hard work, the effort they've put forth in order to make it to this significant point in their lives. Ladies and gentlemen, family and friends, and guests, as the adage goes, big things come in small packages. Well, this small group of 66 students have accomplished big things. Just to name a few, 85% of our students have been accepted and plan to attend a higher institution of learning. 6 students have earned Service Learning Awards totaling 1,330 service hours despite a global pandemic. Collectively, they have been awarded approximately $3.5 million in scholarships and grant funds, with 2 students earning fully funded scholarships. And they have also earned 1,212 college credits. If you put those numbers together, that's about 10 bachelor's degrees. Yes, I would say that is big stuff. Again, can we give them a large round of applause? I only want to say a few quick remarks, as today is not about me, but about these fine group of students. So to my students, as you embark on this next journey in your lives, I hope that you can take away something good from the experience that you've had here at Greensboro College Middle College. Whether it's how caring your teachers are, or the friendships that you've made, or the preparation you've made for your future. Just know that you've made a mark on us as well. I know that over the past year and a half during the global pandemic, that we've all experienced our own individual challenges. Some have been more difficult than others. To those of you who don't know each of these students like we do, you may not see them as we do. You may see a beautiful row of green graduation regalia and under the mask smiling faces, as you should. But what we've seen over the past year are hardworking, resilient individuals who have persevered through the loss of family members, mental and physical illnesses brought on by COVID-19, students who have had to work to help their families make ends meet because their parents may have lost their jobs, all while coming home late, finding time to meet assignment deadlines, or completing projects, or studying for tests. What you don't see are the tears that were shed because students didn't think that they had the mental capacity to keep up with the demands of life and felt like giving up. What you don't see are the sacrifices of these young people that they've had to make when they were supposed to be enjoying fun activities for their senior year, like Spirit Week and Friday night football and kickbacks and prom. No, this school year has been an unconventional, unpredictable one, to say the least. But whatever sacrifice you had to make to get here, you did it. And guess what? You made it. You decided that your success was greater than your sacrifice. Therefore, my wish for you today is that you cherish this feeling of accomplishment. Hold on to it as you depart from Greensboro College Middle College. Keep close the memory of achieving this goal of graduating from high school. You did it. Through all the ups and downs, the trials and tribulations, you did it. Excuse me. Rest assured that there will be more challenges to come. Just stay the course and keep your eyes on the prize. Reach deep down into your soul to remember the feeling that you have on this day and know that you don't have to give up. You can do it. The best of luck to you all, and we are so proud of you. Thank you. At this time, I will bring forward Ms. Anna Moore to address the senior class.
All right. Well, good morning. On behalf of the graduating class of 2021, I would like to start by expressing my sincerest gratitude to everyone who makes Greensboro College Middle College so exceptional. Thank you to the faculty and staff who have had our backs since the very beginning. Thank you for your interest and dedication to teaching, for your vigilance and for your guidance. Thank you for providing us ample opportunities to succeed and continuously proving your desires to see us succeed. I can't express enough the gratitude we feel for your undying commitment to us, despite the many setbacks we've endured this year. Over the past year, many things have been in short supply, like toilet paper, paper towels, Lysol, disinfectant cleaner, and here recently, even gas. I think it's safe to say we can add patience to this list. I know some of us have tested our teachers' and parents' patience. Thank you to our teachers and parents for your endless support that has helped us cross the finish line. I also want to thank my classmates. You are some of the brightest, kindest, most sincere people I've had the pleasure of meeting, learning, and growing with. You've truly made my junior and senior year not only bearable, but enjoyable. Thank you. And lastly, but most importantly, to my family, who I would not be here without. I'm sorry. You have helped shape me into the person I am today, and I am forever grateful for every sacrifice you've made for me. For your gifts of love, compassion, encouragement that know no bounds. Thank you, Mom and Dad, for tolerating me for 18 years. Whew, okay. High school has been quite an unpredictable journey. I don't believe anyone could have predicted the worldwide pandemic that turned our lives upside down in 2020. It's been a weird senior year, or lack thereof, to say the least. To say the past 2 years have been a struggle would be the understatement of the year. I commend each and every one of you for overcoming the hardships of 2020 and 2021. We truly are the most resilient graduating class. The circumstances this seemingly never-ending pandemic threw us into are only temporary. However, the lessons and foundations we have built through it are not. Despite all adversity, we did more than just manage to graduate. We grew as people and developed stronger characters. As Jada Duwalt once said, when we learn how to become resilient, we learn how to embrace the beautifully broad spectrum the future entails. Though the uphill battles were many, we are more prepared and capable of handling anything that comes our way. We can walk out with our heads held high, confident in our ability to grasp the future. We are all brimming with potential. I guess the only thing left to say now is, congratulations to the Greensboro College Middle College class of 2021 and to those who helped us get here. I wish you all the very best future you could possibly dream of.
Thank you, Anna, for that beautiful speech. Now, the moment you have all waited for. At this time, we will begin awarding diplomas. To our guests, I respectfully ask that we fully honor the students of each graduate by success of each graduate by allowing each student's name to be called and heard in its entirety during the awarding of the diplomas. Please hold your applause and celebration to a minimum. At the end of the ceremony, all audience members are asked to remain seated until the recessional exit of our graduates. You may meet your graduates outside around the side of the field house. At this time, first row graduates, please stand. I would like to ask our Chief of Schools and School Board of Education member to please join me in the front of the podium to congratulate our graduates.
Sophia Isabella Ambrosino. Huxley Nicole Bailey. Nicholas James Blakely. Tyler Aaliyah Bodison. Amber Lung May Brandt. John Lawrence Bowie. Layla Zamaya Burrell. Samuel James Butnow. Emma Solon Chow. Samantha Nicole Chrisman. Madison Sydney Connor. Ashlyn Hashiko Cooper. Tawasal Atif El Tahir. Yasmin Sarah Atorchi. Olivia Jordan Fitzsimons. Alexander Xavier Fulmore. Aaliyah Alexandria Gibbs. Sage Gwendolyn Greider. Layla Hamoud. Jasmine Renee Harper. Dason David Holt. Naisha Faith Horn. Elizabeth Anton Howell. Austin Isaiah Huffman. Zohal Ibrahim. Martin Eduardo Jackson. Tamaj D'Angelo Jackson. Gabrielle Brienne Jeffries. Corey Jaquan Jeffries. Hudain Fali Kangi. Alexander Edward Kendall. Marshall Anthony Klug. Malaysia Willabelle Leverett. Xavier Lindsay White. Naija Amani Mayhew. Faith Elizabeth McCormick. Hernan Johnny Mendoza. Abigail Elizabeth Miles. Anna Catherine Moore. Aliana Tanasia Muse. Nay Ruba Nyai. Ariadne Negrete Mosqueda. Osaya Claire Obasoge. Dulce Jasmine Paredes. Stephen William Parker. William Hannon Phillips. Donovan Jacoby Platt. Deshaun Isaiah Reed. Traylon Jeremy Savage. Caleb Starling Shackford. Catherine Nicole Skinner. Robert Sampson Smith. Allison Brooke Taylor. Anthony Lewis Troxler Hobson. Landon Allen Tuttle. Denija Charday Usher. Sanai Aaliyah Washington. Augustin Wee. Annie Mae Williams. Anika Tashay Wright. Zaria Monet Wright. Kyron Lee Rye. Layla Zyrath. Paris Rashay Young.
Graduates, please stand. It is my pleasure to ask Mr. Marshall Matson to please join me at the podium. Mr. Matson, these students have met all the requirements for graduation and are recommended for their high school diplomas.
Thank you. By the power granted to me by the state of North Carolina and the Guilford County Board of Education, and upon receiving verification of your credentials by the faculty of your school and your principal, Ms. Keels, I offer my personal congratulations and recognize you with all the rights and privileges as graduates of Greensboro College Middle College. You may turn your tassels.